It happened about 4:45 p.m. and the city was completely destroyed by the earthquake.
We thought the house was falling down. It was such a shock.
When I arrived at the Federation, it was in ruins.
When we took the final toll of who'd been there during the earthquake, we found that we'd lost 32 members of our technical staff.
January 12, 2010, a devastating day in the recent history of Haiti. The original earthquake and the aftershocks caused destruction, and over 100,000 people lost their lives. Football had its share of the tragedy as the Federation headquarters were destroyed.
The stairs fell apart and people were injured. People were trying to escape, but they couldn't get out because of the debris, which was all around. People died there too.
There was no radio, no communications, so I decided to get a motorcycle because there was no transportation either. I went back to Port-au-Prince to see what had happened. I had no news, nobody in the committee had any news. Then about 3 to 4 days later, the telephone started to work, so I asked what had happened to my friend, the coach Labaz. They told me he'd died that day at the Federation.
Evidence of the earthquake's destruction still remains at the site of the Federation headquarters. At the Silvio Couture Stadium, football stepped in to ease the crisis.
It was a very emotional scene when I arrived here 3 days after, to see the pitch invaded by thousands of people. Women, children and men who'd brought all sorts of possessions with them. They didn't have any shelter, they didn't have anything. The stadium was used to accommodate thousands of people. We tried to get football back on its feet, to start again with everything, with the players, the leaders and the fans. But it was difficult. It wasn't exactly down to football, but it did help a lot of people to somehow get their lives back on track. Everybody was traumatized. Thanks to God, we slowly started again. Football was the only activity that was able to do that.
6 years on, Haiti still bears the scars of the earthquake. It may take years to fix everything, but football has managed to move on. The Haitian FA recognised that the tragedy was an opportunity for growth.
It was a terrible thing to happen. But as they say, sometimes good things can come out of adversity. It gave us a chance to look at new perspectives, to build new facilities, like this building and like the pitches that we have outside. This building is the main branch of our headquarters. The Haitian FA built this after the earthquake with the help of FIFA. We have dormitories for the senior national team and also for the women's team. And we have an academy that the Germans gave to us that has a capacity for 250 children. As I was saying to you before, this is where the technical department is accommodated. There are rooms for many other football sections here. They may be used for the committees, perhaps for the medical department, or for education. For example, we have a goalkeeping course going on there at the moment.
That's not goalkeeper fault.
This is where the youngsters train, and some clubs also train here. As a coach, if you don't have a pitch, if you don't have footballs, if the players have no boots and they don't have football kits, you will not be able to play football. So with this pitch, we really have a good working tool, and that's important.
I must say that it was difficult after the earthquake, but football has managed to flourish. From the disaster, we've got to where we are today. You cannot say it was because of the earthquake, because it was a tragedy. But it did allow us to plan again, to restructure our business, our projects, and now we've started to improve things.
After the earthquake, football has been able to demonstrate the resolve of the Haitian people. Football never stopped, because football is like the opium of the people. When you talk about football in Haiti, It is like talking about a power, because football has this power, and it means so much to the people here.
Le peuple y accroche.